Hello everyone, so today I'm gonna check out the difference between Capture One on the left side and then the JPEG and then the Lightroom for the initial load for the Capture One when you first load the raw file. So these two, the left and right, are raw files, and then the center one are the JPEG. So let's zoom in a little bit more just to get the feel of it. So I'm gonna just zoom in slightly more to have the equivalent frame. And then you can see that directly out of the camera there's some contrast applied already, but because the raw file, let me do the field. So yeah, you can see the difference between these two. The Lightroom one, I have the standard profile from the camera, the profile from the Lightroom camera profile, the standard. So it's the Sony standard profile that Lightroom reading. And then this is the directly out of the camera, is already been sharpened. And then this one is initial load of the Capture One. So as consistent with the before, Capture One is more toward the magenta red tone, and Lightroom is more green tone. So that's the same pattern also. So it depends. This is a preference based on your preference. It's very subjective for the color, and you decide which one you like the most. You can comment below which one you like the most. This is the initial load. That's why for the initial load you can update the color later, but the JPEG, this is the complete color already, and then you can just do some minor adjustment. The flexibility is not as much, but the JPEG right out of the camera is already very sharp and nice already for the backlight, especially in this situation, the backlight. So let's go to the next one. Just do a quick opening. Let me open the next one. So this is the next shot, is similar, and then this is the next shot. So it's a similar situation. This is reading more green here, and then this is some more contrast than the raw, because the raw doesn't have contrast. I will add some contrast in couple minutes. And then the next one is the full body shot. So this is from the Lightroom, and this full body shot is from the Lightroom. And then let me open the full body shots again on this one. So this is the directly out of the camera shot from the JPEG. So this is the JPEG extension. So you can see that, yeah, the same as happened before. The contrast and is already sharpened already directly out of the camera. But initial load, it depends how much work toward your tone do you like. Do you want more, like, it seems it has a lot more yellow and green tint on the Lightroom, and versus more magenta on the Capture One also. So let me go back to the previous shot. Let me go back to the first one. So let me go back to the first one just to do some comparison edit, just to see how can I achieve this feel, or if like to make it more equivalent. So what I'm gonna do is just do some slight contrast increase. Increase contrast, exposure, leave it. And then I'm gonna do a sharpen layer as I did the same similar thing before, because these prints are in the focus. And then I press M on the camera, on the keyboard. So just want to make sure the front plane, they sharpen on the front. So okay, so let me erase some of that. Okay, so press the M again, and then I'm gonna do the sharpening. And overall from the background. Okay, so let me zoom in a little bit more. So before and after. Okay, so let me make sure it's in the similar frame. Okay, so this is the JPEG, and then this is capture one, and I'm gonna do the Lightroom. So increase the contrast. And then get the same amount of sharpness, and then pressing the option, do the sharpness on the mask only. So you see that only highlight the mask radius. I'm gonna increase the sharpening. Do the field. So it still have more yellow on the Lightroom side. You can reduce that in the post, but from the sharpness standpoint, I'm just checking the focusing area on the nodes area. Yeah, as you can see, the Lightroom getting most of the green tint from the Lightroom, and the magenta has the most red, and this is the right directly right out of the camera. So you decide which one do you like the most, like which color tone you like the most, because the color is a personal preference. Different people like different colors, and then yeah, it depends on your personal preference, which one matching your feed and which one is the best initial load for you to edit. And let me zoom back out. Yep, so you can see that if you are traveling and then if you only need minor edits, the JPEG should work. And if you want more magenta, less green tint, use capture one. So in case you want to try it out, you can use it, the link below in the description below. It will help support my channel as well. So thanks so much for this quick comparison for the Capture One, JPEG, and Lightroom for the Sony A7 III files. So stay tuned for more video coming out. I might do one more for the Fujifilm as well, just to I'm interested just to see the difference. So thanks so much, and stay tuned for more video coming up. Bye.